Nicolas Cage, a name synonymous with both cinematic brilliance and eyebrow-raising choices, has captivated audiences with his enigmatic personality. From heart-wrenching performances in movies like Leaving Las Vegas to bewildering appearances in films like the Wicker Man remake, Cage is a paradoxical figure who oscillates between talent and utter absurdity. But what truly sets Cage apart is his unapologetic indulgence in the most ludicrous acquisitions known to man. While any self-proclaimed nerd might consider these items a dream come true, they were in fact terrible fiscal blunders that led to his financial downfall. Picture this: losing your entire fortune, declaring bankruptcy, and auctioning your extravagant possessions. Yet amidst the chaos, one thing becomes abundantly clear. Nicolas Cage is undeniably insane, and we can't help but be enthralled by his peculiar charm. From castles worth $8 million to jaw-dropping $25 million residences, Cage's real estate escapades took him to the brink of foreclosure. And let's not forget his peculiar obsession with dinosaur skulls and shrunken heads. It is a cautionary tale we can all learn from when you hit it big. Resist the temptation to purchase a dinosaur skeleton. Seriously. Join us on a wild journey as we explore the most outlandish and bewildering acquisitions in Nicolas Cage's extravagant life. Prepare to be amused, shocked, and maybe even question your own sanity along the way. Number 1. His very own skies to conquer. The Cage Air Force One. When you're Nicolas Cage, the world is your playground. And what better way to conquer it than with your very own Gulfstream jet? Yes, Nic Cage took to the skies in style with a personalized flying fortress. Now, before you scoff at owning a private jet, remember that we're talking about the same man who once wore a bear suit and punched animatronic creatures in the Wicker Man remake. So, you know, eccentricity is kind of his thing. Legend has it that wise voices tried to steer Cage away from this sky-high splurge. But when your heart is set on soaring through the clouds with the wind beneath your wings, who can blame him? It's the ultimate status symbol, the pinnacle of opulence, and the perfect way to evade paparazzi or skip traffic altogether. However, it seems Cage's crystal ball wasn't quite as reliable as his acting skills. As his fortune dwindled, his Gulfstream jet became a symbol of fleeting glory. You see, when you're spending your hard-earned millions without a care in the world, and your movies take a turn for the not-so-great, financial turbulence is bound to hit. But hey, at least he got to experience the joy of shouting, "I'm the king of the sky!" from his luxurious airborne throne. Number 2. The Shah of Iran's Lamborghini. When it comes to extravagant car purchases, Nicolas Cage never disappoints. In 1997, fresh off the high-flying success of Con Air and Face Off, Cage decided to splurge on an automobile that would make any car enthusiast weak at the knees. And what did he choose? None other than the 1971 Lamborghini Miura SVJ, with a price tag of $450,000, 618,000 New Zealand dollars, a sum that could make anyone's bank account quiver. But here's where things get truly mind-boggling. Cage specifically sought out the Shah of Iran's very own Lamborghini. While most celebrities settle for any Lamborghini, Cage wanted the one previously owned by the late Shah Mohammad Reza Pahlavi himself. This sleek beauty had less than 2,000 miles, 3,218 kilometers on its odometer, and was originally crafted to Shah's meticulous specifications, stealthily delivered to his St. Moritz chalet for a ski getaway before Christmas in 1971. You might be wondering, what was Cage thinking? Trust us, you're not alone. Nobody has the faintest clue what went through his mind when he made this mind-bending purchase. It's as if he was on a mission to outshine MC Hammer's legendary "spend all my money foolishly and ruin my own life" plan. Number 3. Bahamian Islands. When it comes to eccentric purchases, Nicolas Cage takes the cake and eats it on his very own private islands. Not just one, but 2 magnificent Bahamian islands are in the Cage collection. First up, we have the stunning Leaf Cay, a 30-acre slice of paradise that has been Cage's personal oasis for a whopping 16 years. With its mesmerizing sandy beaches and crystal clear blue water, this island is like a dream come true. It's nestled among the Eczema Cays, a string of islands spanning over 120 miles, known for their excellent sailing opportunities. I can just picture Nic cruising the waves like a true captain. But wait, there's more. This island aficionado didn't stop at just one sandy escape. Nope. Cage decided to expand his island empire south of Bot Cay, where a super exclusive retreat with a golf course and luxurious homes is being developed. It's like he's creating his own personal Nicolas Cage-themed paradise. Now, we can only speculate about what Nic keeps on his private island. Perhaps he's built a secret treasure trove for his movie memorabilia, including the iconic T-Rex skull he once acquired. Or maybe he set up a mini Ghost Rider racetrack for some fiery motorcycle action. It's clear that Nicolas Cage's island acquisitions are just a glimpse into his wonderfully wild world. With Leaf Cay and his upcoming island retreat, he is living the dream that we as loyal fans can only admire from afar. Number 4. Dinosaur Skull, Cage's Jurassic Folly. As a self-proclaimed history buff, it seems only natural that Nicolas Cage would set his sights on owning a genuine dinosaur skull. And so he did, engaging in an epic bidding war against none other than Leonardo DiCaprio himself. But here's the twist. The prized possession he acquired was a stolen artifact. Imagine Cage's disbelief when he learned that his 7-million-year-old Tarbosaurus skull, worth a staggering $276,000, had to be returned to the Mongolian government. It's as if fate conspired to remind him that not all ancient treasures can be legally possessed, even by an eccentric Hollywood star. Sure, displaying a dinosaur skull in your office might earn you some major bragging rights, but the market for reselling 67-million-year-old skeletons isn't exactly booming. In fact, it's practically non-existent, so Cage ended up spending a small fortune on a glorified paperweight. We can't help but wonder if he ever pondered the irony of outbidding DiCaprio for a stolen relic. One thing is for sure, Nicolas Cage's antics never fail to leave us in awe when it comes to absurd purchases. Number 5. Comic books, unleashing Cage's superheroic obsession. While the rest of us were busy searching for loose change and couch cushions, Nicolas Cage had other plans for his wealth. One might assume that a man with his eclectic taste would have his heart set on flashy sports cars or extravagant yachts. But no, Cage's peculiar interest led him to a world where caped crusaders and superpowered beings dwell, the realm of comic books. Picture this. A collection worth over $1.6 million, filled with rare and precious editions. Among his treasured possessions was the legendary Action Comics #1, the holy grail of comic book history, showcasing the sensational debut of none other than the Man of Steel himself, Superman. Cage's obsession with this iconic piece drove him to shell out a staggering $150,000 to claim it as his own. Talk about expensive nostalgia. But as fate would have it, even Superman couldn't save Cage from his financial woes. In a bizarre twist, the comic that sparked his imagination was stolen from his abode in 2000, only to resurface over a decade later in an unsuspecting storage locker. However, this time the comic soared to new heights, fetching a mind-boggling $2,161,000 at auction. It seems Cage's treasure hunt had a bittersweet ending, leaving fans in awe and him scratching his head. Oh, but that is not all. Our eccentric hero also boasted ownership of Detective Comics #38, a groundbreaking issue introducing the iconic Robin, Batman's loyal sidekick. It's as if Cage couldn't resist the allure of heroic partnerships, be it on the silver screen or within the vibrant pages of comic book lore. Number 6. Exotic animals. Nicolas Cage's penchant for the extraordinary extends beyond the silver screen into the realm of exotic animals. While most celebrities might settle for a pampered pooch or a fluffy feline, Cage decided to take things to the next level by assembling a veritable menagerie fit for a mad king. Among his eccentric acquisitions were 2 albino king cobras, which he acquired for an eye-popping $270,000, 371,000 New Zealand dollars. Now, owning one king cobra is enough to make anyone's heart skip a beat, but Cage doubled the thrill in true Cage fashion. These slithering serpents became the talk of the town, solidifying his status as the eccentric millionaire with a taste for the extraordinary. But let's not forget Cage's aquatic entourage. He delved into the deep blue sea of eccentricity by splurging $150,000, 206,000 New Zealand dollars, on a pet octopus, claiming it was an acting aid. Because, when you're in need of inspiration for your next role, what better way to get into character than hanging out with a multi-tentacled mollusk? And if that weren't enough, Cage also shared his living space with a shark and a crocodile. Because who needs ordinary pets when you can lounge around with a predator from the deep and a snappy reptile? While some may question the sanity of Cage's exotic pet collection, it's undeniable that he brought a whole new meaning to the phrase unconventional companions. But let's be honest, folks, owning a dog or cat will never quite compare to the heart-stopping thrill of having venomous serpents and tentacled wonders as roommates. And number 7, Pyramid Tomb. While most people settle for a modest final resting place, Cage decided to take things to a new level, or rather a whole new dimension. Brace yourselves, folks, because we're about to embark on a journey into the realm of the absurd. Picture this, a pyramid tomb. Yes, you heard that right. Cage went all out and had a grandiose 9-foot-tall pyramid tomb constructed in none other than New Orleans, conveniently nestled near his allegedly haunted mansion. Talk about making a statement even in the afterlife. Engraved upon this marvel of vanity is the phrase omni ab uno, which translates to everything from one. It's almost as if Cage wanted to leave a cryptic message to future archaeologists, pondering the meaning of his extraordinary burial choice. You might be thinking, did he actually buy a tomb inside an ancient Egyptian pyramid? Nope, that would be too predictable. Cage opted for a custom-made pyramid tomb in the heart of Louisiana. It's as if he said, forget subtlety, I want the world to know I am the true pharaoh of quirkiness. We can't help but wonder what inspired Cage's decision. Perhaps he imagined himself ruling over a parallel universe from the afterlife. Or he just wanted a conversation starter for eternity. Whatever the reason, one thing is certain. Nicolas Cage defies expectations, even in matters of life and death. And that is a wrap on today's video, guys. Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. And don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more videos on your favorite celebrities. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.